I'm just going to take a few minutes to get you started with your new Pocket Career Coach app. The object of this video is to give you a brief overview of signing up for the app, adding the app to your home screen, getting around, and completing the Career Drivers exercise. Okay, let's get started. From your device, tap on the Chrome browser and navigate to pocketcareercoach.com. You'll come to a simple sign-up page. Fill in your information, making sure you pick a secure password. Tap Sign Up and you're in. Since this isn't an app we downloaded from the App Store, we have to add it to our home screen. Tap the More button in the top right-hand corner. That's the one with the 3 vertical dots. Tap Add to Home Screen, leave it as it is, and tap Add. Your Pocket Career Coach app is now available on your device. If you have lots of apps, you may need to scroll through to the next few pages to find it. Look for the icon like mine here. From now on, we're going to use this icon to access our app. This is the home page. You'll find icons for each exercise in this middle section. The footer gives you easy access to the Home button, the Coach button, and the Undo button. Home and Undo are pretty self-explanatory, so let's have a look at your Coach. This is where your instructions are going to be. You'll see a bubble with next steps guiding you through each exercise. To toggle the bubble on or off, just tap the Coach button. Sometimes she'll help you navigate, and sometimes she'll pop up with coaching questions that'll help you track valuable information for later. So now that you know your way around, let's get to the good stuff. We're going to start with your career drivers. Your coach is good at showing you what to do next. Follow our instructions to move into the career drivers exercise. You're going to start with a deck of cards, each listing a single career driver. Other exercises will use the card decks too, but for this one, your goal is to narrow your deck down to 3 core drivers. Think of it this way. Your drivers are what get you out of bed in the morning. The more you experience them in your day, the more effective you become. Here's how we narrow them down. When you see a card that you relate to and that you agree drives you, swipe left to keep it. If you know it doesn't apply to you at all, swipe up to discard. Now, these drivers are designed to provoke you. Each time you read a card, consider what insights come up for you. Think of these as notes that you can use later. To add one, tap the Insights icon. You can also create an action for yourself in the same way. Now, these actions and insights can be for cards that end up in your top 3 or for cards that you discarded. Just because they didn't land in your top 3 doesn't mean these actions and insights won't be valuable for you for later. As you keep working through them, it does become a bit harder. To help with that, when you get down to about a third of the deck remaining, you'll see that the coach has added some development actions related to each card that you can select as you go. Just tap the red action icon to display a list of these actions. Select the ones that are valuable for you and tap Submit. Now, most people will end up with more than 3 drivers on their first pass through, but it does loop, so you can repeat with your selected cards now that you have more context. Keep working through your cards, your insights, and your actions until you've narrowed it down to your 3 core drivers. When you're done, you'll see a list of your core drivers and any actions or insights you tracked along the way. They'll come in handy in future exercises. You can also click on any of the items in your summary for more information or to make changes. That summary is going to be in that driver section for you from now on. Your coach has one more bit of magic for you. Now that you've narrowed down to 3 core drivers and you've tracked some actions and insights on your own, she's going to ask you a handful of questions that will help you round out the experience. Your answers will be added to your actions and insights for you to review later. I'm not going to spoil all the fun by showing you everything here. Just remember to have a quick look at your 3 drivers before you start the questions. It shouldn't take long. And that's it. Have fun working through that exercise. We'll see you next time.